Nani Marie. Got it locked every Thursday. Dress for music. 1300.
All right, Dress for Music, another week. I'm your host, Nani Marie. June 17th. Happy Father's Day, man. Shout out to all the fathers. No baby daddies, just the fathers, the grown man fathers. And I want to give a special shout out to my father as well. I love you. I appreciate you. I know you're not listening right now, but whatever. Shout you out anyway. I got a little special announcement. On June 30th, I will be judging the Money Over Rest 2, Music Over Rest 2 showcase at N.O.E. in Suffern, New York. It's going to be a crazy night. So if you want to, I think there's a few more spots left. So if you want to get in that showcase, get at me. You can hit me up on Twitter at Dress for Music or at I am Nani Marie or on Facebook, and I will point you in the right direction to get into that showcase. It's going to be crazy. And yeah, good times. I want to let everyone know DJ N.O.E is my special guest tonight. He's going to be chopping it up with me in a few minutes. If you don't know who N.O.E is, DJing all the famous people right now. He's actually on stage at Summer Jam. I think he was DJing for Fred the Godson. So we're going to talk to him in a little while. And yeah, man, it's your girl Nani Marie, Dress for Music. Keep it locked.
You're rocking with Nani Marie on WRCR 1300 AM.
Alright, it's your girl Nani Marie, Dress for Music. Shout out to whoever cleaned that record, man. Terrible. I had to play it though. That hook is crazy. Alright, so WRCR 1300 AM. If you're listening on the dial right now, please log on to WRCR.com and click that listen live button, or download the Live 365 radio app on your phone. Keyword 1300 ROCKLAND. Call me up 845-362-0013. And as promised, I got a special guest on the line with me right now. He's been DJing for 15 years. He was just on that Summer Jam stage. DJ N.O.E. Hello, how are you?
Dress for Music. What is going on? Sunday night, you already know what it is, man. N.O.E. live on the phone. Peace party, people.
Oh, man. So what you doing right now, man? I heard you were out of town.
I was out of town. I did a private event actually up in the Catskill Mountains, which was real. It was extra crazy, but also very nice at the same time. Solid 350 people, 400 acres. Typical for the Catskills, man.
You got a nice. Was it outside?
Absolutely, it was an outside event. So
you got a nice tan, or no?
Nah, the Yankee fitted was low, and plus they had a big white tent, so you know how it is.
All right, so no tan. That's all right. You got all summer to work on it, man. All right, so 15 years you've been DJing. That's a pretty long time. How old were you when you started?
15 years old, but let's be specific. 17 years.
17 years. Oh, all right. I did the math, so I know your age, but I won't say it.
It's all right.
It's all right. All right. So I heard you were on the Summer Jam stages recently. Yeah. How was that?
It was great for a first-time experience as an artist. The outside festival stage was heavy rock, and of course, Fred the Godson, TBM Blockwork, High Life. We opened up for that A$AP Rocky Pusha T situation. And the outside festival stage warms things up for the inside 50,000 stage. It's always a pleasure when you get an opportunity to rock and roll with the greats. So, at the end of the day, it's the Super Bowl of hip hop.
Yeah, that's big, man.
I'm just happy to be a part of it. Really.
No, definitely. Congratulations on that. That's what's up. So you have you got like a little N.O.E. TV thing that you do on the internet. So I'm assuming that the Summer Jam footage will be on, or is it already up?
Yeah, the Summer Jam footage already dropped last week. That was the official behind the scenes N.O.E. TV alongside EliteDaily.com. All right, they were the ones responsible for getting N.O.E. that exclusive press situation. The footage is out, man. The exclusive Fred the Godson footage behind the scenes. And actually, I take you from the studio to sound check to even, the day of the performance and backstage, man. So you get really an aspect of what it's like to experience.
Yeah.
that feeling.
No, that's important. That's actually what Dress for Music is all about. It's about the guests coming on and showing the journey on our show. So with that being said, let's bring it back a little bit. So you said you started DJing at around the age of, what, 15, 17, right? Okay.
Yep.
So what made you first want to even DJ?
Truthfully, being from the BX and just having that entire influence around you every single day, early 80s, maybe 81 to be exact. That big influence came from the movie Juice. Omar Epps, Tupac Shakur, they really put it together, and that's what gave me the inspiration to start rocking on the ones and twos.
What was your first equipment?
First equipment was a Gemini DD20, so that was ridiculous. Cop those on Fordham Road at Music Factory. Big up to Benny Blanco that used to run that.
All right, bet. So what you rocking out with now, man? I'm sure you got like all different. You got the CDJs, you got the techniques, you got everything, right?
N.O.E. has never purchased CDJs in his life.
Ooh, I like that.
Strictly 1200s. I still got the same pair. I got two pairs, of course, one for travel and then one for the home front studio. But it's funny as hell. I caught my original 1200s from the Wiz on 57th Street. So that's a crazy situation. That's inside information. Never even put that out in publication.
Speaking of publications, man, weren't you in that Hip Hop Weekly, if my memory serves me correctly?
Correct. Doing the homework right. We were in the, what was it? Cutting Up interview section, page 68, Hip Hop Weekly. Jay and Jay was on the front cover. We touched base on the Feds magazine with, I believe it was Tone was on the front cover. A nice full spread. Really exposed the history of N.O.E. and the affiliates that I have had and the cosigns. The accolades are there. And, been on definitely a lot of internet publications that people showing love, of course, to MatrixStudios.com, where I rock out on Tuesday night. 8 Money Radio with DJ Bedtime 357, Remy Ma's official DJ, my man Tone 718. We're broadcasting it from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the morning. And, that's been a beautiful situation. 8 Money Radio has been in establishment for 9 years. I've had an opportunity to jump on the bandwagon 3 years ago. So salute to Bedtime and the whole 8 Money Radio staff.
All right. So you're getting it in. You're all over the place, I see. So what's next, man? What you doing? What you got coming up next?
What's next is television. EliteDaily.com. My publicist, JSP, a.k.a. the Jonathan San Pedro of all wars. He's the one really putting together everything behind N.O.E. He's the one behind the scenes. I got to thank him. He's the one that set everything up. I mean, Europe was in 2010. We're looking at Asia right now. The market is wonderful. The down under, that Australian connection has come full circle. So we're working on that. And the bigger picture is really branding. NOE, NiceOnEquipment.com. If you're not familiar with it, get familiar with it. It's a brand that I've taken to visuals, to audio, still pictures. It's an art form.
Yeah. Backing up real quick. So you mentioned you did a European tour. So who were you out on tour with in Europe? Or was that just you?
It was a tour that my Bum Squad brother DJ Ivar put on for me out in Latvia, my hometown country. Shout out to everybody in Riga. Long story short, Ivar himself is playing over 250 clubs a year. He's one of the biggest DJs in Latvia and the UK. He's doing his numbers. He put that together. I travel all around Latvia, which is beautiful, and I hit the skirts of Germany. So it was a beautiful thing.
So what's it like over there, man, when you're DJing and stuff? Do they listen to this? I mean, they obviously listen to the same music we do, I'm assuming, right? I don't even know.
Yeah, they do, but I mean, to be honest with you, they're still more excited about the classic catchphrases, and they're the ones that put more into it than out of it.
Yeah. I mean, and then you mentioned you were going to Asia, right? That's coming up soon?
Correct. Like I said, EliteDaily.com, man. You got to tune into that website. They're the ones responsible for all the movement that I'm in right now. So yeah, Asia's on deck.
Is Tokyo in that mix? I heard it's crazy over there, man.
Tokyo's great. Like I said, man, TBM, Blockwork, Fred the Godson got back off that Tokyo run, and they just took them in like family out there, and that's where it's at, man. They're living the 80s right now in Japan with technology of the future, which is a crazy concept in itself.
All right, N.O.E, that's what's up, man. I'm glad that you're on the show tonight. I really appreciate it. We don't
Definitely.
I
appreciate you having me. I got to say that, man. Right now, I've been waiting to get involved with the program. So shout out to William Gone 237 Music, man, for plugging me in for this one.
Actually, it was my idea, so don't give Gone all the credit, all right?
Oh, we can't plug anybody else, all right.
I hit Gone up today, and I was like, yo, can we get DJ N.O.E on this show tonight, please? And the first thing he said was, yo, he's out of town. I don't know, man. I was like, come on. Just call him up. But now
it's really that simple. It goes to show, actually, that people that don't jump on the show, people are just really not focused on the main prize right now, because anyone can be reached at any time, and you know that.
Exactly. All right, well, we don't really have that much time, but I have one more question left for you. And I asked this of all my guests in the prior episodes of Just for Music, and that is, what advice would you give to up-and-comers within your genre of the music industry? So basically, what advice would you give to the up-and-coming DJs?
You can check the accolades, but as I said it before, I'm going to say it again. As the big homie, the big brother Jay-Z told me once, and I'll tell you twice, believe in something or fall for everything. That's what it's all about. If you don't believe in something, you'll fall for everything. It's very important to believe in what you do, whether that's trying to rap, trying to get on, whatever the case may be. You got to believe in yourself, and that's what it is, Remember, you have to believe before anyone else can. You just can't put it out there and assume that other people are going to love what you like.
I agree. All right. That was good advice, Emily. Thank you. Shout out the Twitter. Shout out the website one more time where everyone can get you.
Absolutely. If you're just tuning in, man, Just for Music, it's going down Sunday night. This is N.O.E, niceonequipment.com, Twitter at NOENYC, and Nice On Equipment, man. N.O.E stands for Nice On Equipment. Backwards is Eon. Unscrambled is one. There's only one N.O.E and an Eon, and that's just for me tonight.
All right, man. I appreciate you calling. Thank you. I appreciate you. We definitely got to link up and do something. And yeah, man, have a good night. Enjoy this Father's Day. I don't know if you're a dad or not, but yeah, have a good night.
Always appreciate it. Salute, man. I appreciate the love. God bless.
All right, take care. Bye.
Peace.
All right, that was DJ N.O.E, and now it's time for my pick of the week. What is it? Let me see. I wrote it here. Oh, I listened to it before. All right, it's my pick of the week. It's called So Sophisticated by Rick Ross and Meek Mill, Just for Music. Keep it locked.
It's Nani's pick of the week on Just for Music.
Maybach music.
It's highly sophisticated. I just make it look easy. Follow me. I'm so sophisticated. To get a verse from me, you gotta be initiated. To get a person me, she gotta be sophisticated. Purchase a whip from me and never miss a single payment.